Hey guys, Julie here from Julie Designs. Today I wanted to do a video just kind of talking about my passive income journey and hopefully just to inspire some of you guys who are trying to figure out your own passive income journey and just kind of give you a little boost because my journey has kind of been long. There's been a lot of ups and downs. I never made a bunch of money overnight. And hopefully it can just kind of show you guys that you just kind of need to get started and, don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for the stars to align. Just kind of get started whenever you want and, you'll have your own journey. And basically I started my journey probably about 15 years ago. I've always kind of I grew up on the internet. I'm a millennial. We grew up around, just being on the internet. And I always kind of knew there was a potential to make money from the internet. I just never really knew how it was going to go for me. So when I was in my early 20s, I started making money online, just selling used clothes on eBay. I worked at a fashion design and supply company, and we had returns. And the returns were $3, and sometimes it would just be missing a button, or the sizing was incorrect, or there wasn't really too much wrong with the products. So I would just buy the product for $3 and fix it if it needed fixing, and then flip it on eBay and make money that way. Now I wasn't making tons of money, and it was kind of a lot of work, and I decided I didn't really enjoy that too much. So I actually found this 3D chat program called IMVU, or IMVU. I'm not sure how people pronounce it, but if you've ever heard of Second Life, it's kind of similar to that, where you have a 3D avatar and you dress it up and you live your life on this 3D world. You can buy a house and buy property and all this kind of stuff. So there's actually an opportunity there. You can create the 3D models, but you can also just texture 3D models. So you make 2D images of grass or bricks, or what I was interested in was the fashion, because I just found it fun. I was just kind of doing it for fun. So I actually started making money with the IMVU creator program, and I actually still do that to this day. It still makes me several $100s a month. So I continue creating on IMVU as one of my passive income streams. So I'm actually going to flip over to show you guys just some stuff on the computer while I talk about this a little bit more. One sec. So this is the IMVU website. So you can actually still join their creator program if you're interested in it. I think it just costs some money now. So I was lucky that I started so long ago that I got grandfathered into the program. So it's kind of fun. You could just check it out just for fun. You can see these guys dancing around. So I kind of make hair and clothes and accessories and all that kind of fun stuff. But I kind of started with that just as a hobby. It was just kind of for fun. I even tried to sell the textures and sell the 3D models that I made to people outside of IMVU, and that didn't really pan out too much. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is I tried all sorts of ways to make money online. So then when I started university, I went to school for art, and I wound up with tons of artwork in my sketchbooks and paintings and all kinds of that stuff. So I started trying to figure out how I could make art my career and sell my artwork. So I actually started by setting up a website, and I've gone into the Wayback Machine and found my website from 2014, I think. So I'm just going to show it to you. It was kind of embarrassing. This is what my original website looked like. And I actually built this from scratch in Dreamweaver. So these were some of my art pieces that I made. I had this gallery. Is it actually gonna work? Oh yeah. And I guess I started the Society6 back then too. And I also started uploading my art on Zazzle and Society6, I think around the same time. So you can see Yeah, this was like 2015, 2016. And here's my website today. It's a lot better. But, you know, this was like years of just like tweaking and learning how to do the website, learning how to write blog posts. Yeah, I just started like randomly writing blog posts about like everything from like DIY projects, Halloween costumes, just all kinds of random stuff before I kind of narrowed it down to more of the print-on-demand niche. So that's just kind of a funny thing to show you guys, how, you know, you can start from something as terrible as this and you just got to get started. I mean, I wouldn't suggest building a website from scratch in Dreamweaver when you can use WordPress, and it's way easier. But yeah, so I mean, from there I just kind of started continuing to find new print-on-demand websites. I found like Redbubble, TeePublic, and all that stuff. I started uploading. You know, there were some websites where I uploaded that just never panned out. I never got any sales. I wound up deleting it. So I just kind of kept trying all these different things, I guess, to, you know, like throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, and then when it sticks, just keep throwing it in that direction. But also diversifying my income streams. So yeah, that's kind of mostly where I'm at now, is just trying to add additional income streams and continuing to build the ones that I've already created. So I guess about 2 years ago, I really started taking my print-on-demand stuff seriously as a business. So before that, I was kind of just like a hobby, like I was just, you know, making a couple $100 a year or something. And then once I registered my business and started like keeping track of all my income and expenses, I really kind of started thinking in the mindset of like, okay, this is like a legit business and I want to like make this like my full-time job eventually. It's still not my full-time job. I do have a day job still, but I do think there's some security in having the day job. Like, I have a pretty good setup with my job. I have benefits. I have all that kind of stuff. I do live in Canada, so I do get most of my healthcare for free, but you know, I have extended benefits that cover dental and vision and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of like at a point where I don't want to give all that up just yet, but we'll see in a few years if I can continue to build it up. That's kind of my goal eventually. But anyway, so basically what I'm trying to say is, if you're like me and you're just like starting out and trying to build some of these income streams, just like go for it. Just keep working away at it. Keep doing something every day that's gonna build up toward your goals. And yeah, you can do it. Just don't give up, I guess, and just try different things. And you know, if something's not working, just try something else. Like, don't consider yourself a failure just because one thing didn't work. There's so many different avenues for making money from your designs, from your artwork. You know, there's like Etsy, you can put stuff on Etsy. Oh yeah, I did that too, actually. I was selling like coloring pages on Etsy for a little while for like $1. I did sell a few, but it was just way too much work in my opinion, and the fees and stuff I didn't really like. But I mean, it could work for you. You could do digital downloads on Etsy. You could do it through your own website. I also tried the like creating a shop on my own website through Printful, and you know, it was like so much work to set it up, and it's really hard to drive traffic to your own website. So I didn't find that worked for me. But if you're good at marketing, if you know how to do like Facebook advertising and stuff like that, then you could totally do that as well. I mean, my suggestion is just basically try all these different things and find something that works for you. There's Amazon merch, there's Amazon KDP, where you can upload like the low content books, so you can create like journals and notebooks, even just lined notebooks with like cute covers on them and stuff like that. I actually have a blog post about that. I will link, and I think a video. But yeah, just try it all, and definitely check out my blog, because I actually have a list of all the different ways that you can make money from your art online. That might be really helpful for you. If any of these things interest you, I can send you links to any of them, or give you guys tips. Yeah, just let me know. Hopefully In the future, I'll make some more videos about these specific topics if you guys are interested. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, and maybe share your own passive income journey with me. I would love to hear about it. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.